An important part of locally optimizing your site for your cities and regions is your footer. Your footer is that area at the bottom of your page. In this case, I'm showing you an example of the footer of our site. And this is where you want to include all your copyright information, your address, and especially the areas you serve. This is called your NAP, or name, address, phone number. To help your site show for local searches, it is very important that you add these to your footer. You want to make sure you include your company name, your address, your phone number, your Google +1 button, your email address, and your service area. Also, make sure your phone number is always as text and never an image. The reason why is because search engines cannot read images unless you give them alternative text. So it is important that you always include your phone number here as text. Also, you have to make sure that the information in your footer can be easily read in a font color that stands out from your footer. In this case, our white font easily stands out against black. The reason why this is important is because search engines are so advanced that they can discern the color of a font against a background. So for example, an old trick back in the day was to put a whole bunch of keywords and locations in the exact same font color as the background. In other words, they were invisible to the people on the page. However, they were not invisible to search engines. And search engines would pick up on that and figure out, hey, you are obviously trying to deceive people and search engines by including all this information here that's hidden. So we are going to assume your site is spammy or not trustworthy and penalize you. It is very important that you do not, and I repeat, do not include a bunch of keywords and locations in a font color that is very close to or exactly the same as your background. You have to make sure it stands out clear from the background and that you only include a limited range of locations. It will look very spammy if you include every single neighborhood in your city or every city in your state. Nobody will believe it. So it is very important that you make sure that the information you provide below in this area is trustworthy. Now, to edit this information, you often have to go into the code itself because oftentimes the information in your footer is hard-coded. So to make any changes to this, please talk to your website developer.